All students in our education degree here at JCU do a subject called Service Learning for Sustainable Futures, and as part of that subject they choose an organisation and a community that they want to work with for a minimum of 50 hours, but many students commit more time than that. And that could be in a local community, it could be somewhere else in Australia, it could be in an Indigenous community, and it could be overseas. And that's why we are facilitating groups to go over to places like Cambodia and have a different cultural experience over there. That's why 14 students went over there last year, and we'll have a group of students going over in January of 2014, so we're working towards that. We also have some partnerships with a university in Thailand, and that's going to lead to some more placements. We're also looking at internships for some of our students as part of the subject at an early childhood centre in China. So these diverse experiences overseas or here are about connecting students with whole new communities, developing their skills in being flexible, culturally literate, and getting to have a different experience they can draw on when they come back and teach here in our region. Since this subject and this opportunity of service learning for sustainable futures came in 2010, we've had a slowly building up some of these experiences. So there's real momentum now. We had just 3 students go overseas in 2011, and so in 2012 that grew, and the same will be the case in 2014. And the diversity, just the whole range of places that people experience, everything from like I said, working in remote communities to working in the local museum, to working overseas, to working in detention centres, and anywhere they might want to go to have that rewarding professional experience. One of the highlights of being a lecturer here in the School of Education has been to accompany a group of students over to Cambodia. They worked in a community there for a month, and in working alongside them, it was great to see how they made some really meaningful relationships with the families, with the students they were teaching English to. They were also doing some really important health education and installing water tanks and really developing the community in a holistic sense. And that was really rewarding. The community was so thankful of having them there, but more importantly, the students learnt so much. And to watch that and to capitalise that by having those discussions with them and making connections back to what they'd studied here was really rewarding.